of the J16. And you can see there's a lot of people here on the ground taking photos and videos, trying to capture the precious moment. And the star of this year, the J20, just finished its flight performance today. And the star exhibit this year is the J20 stealth fighter. We have seen its breathtaking performance during the opening ceremonies. And here we can see there's a lot of aircraft on the ground. And the total number of it is about 110. These aircrafts are from the Bai aerobatic team. The team is the aerobatic demonstration team of the People's Liberation Army Air Force. It was founded in 1962 and named after the date of the founding of the People's Liberation Army. And in changing formations, they demonstrated aerobatic feats by diving, rotating, hovering, and crossing each other, and even leaving trails of colorful smoke in the sky. This year, the Airshow China is held from November 8th to 13th, and it has two exhibition areas, indoor and outdoor. So we are now at the outdoor exhibition areas. We can see a lot of professional visitors and experts and people from different enterprises who are involved. This event, and they represent the world's development in aerospace and defense fields. Well, China's aviation enterprises exhibits over 200 items of their latest scientific and technology achievements, and with 70 of which making their debut at this exhibition. It also showcases the latest fruits of the industry's updating of equipment and development of smart technologies. So during the Airshow China, they have the daily flight performance. So it's basically around noon. So we can see a lot of visitors, spectators, they are gathered here. And we just saw the performance of J20 and J16, and we are waiting for the next one. So right now on our left side, they are the aircraft from the Red Eagle flight team. Established in 2011, the Red Eagle flight team is famous for its aerial stunt performance. And this team has 20 members, and all of them are flight instructors of the Chinese Air Force Aviation Universities. So we are now seeing the AG600. It also made stunning flight performance during the opening ceremony. More than 100 aircraft are on display outdoor. Does this one look familiar to you? This YU-20 is the newest member of the 20 series family. It is the in-flight refueling variant development from the Y-20 strategic airlifter. According to a spokesman for China's People's Liberation Army Air Force back in August, as China's next generation tanker, the YU-20 has begun to be incorporated into combat readiness training, as the aircraft is expected to bolster the long-range operational capabilities of other warplanes. As China's new generation tanker aircraft, the YU-20 can effectively enhance the Air Force's long-range operational activities while maintaining the same functionalities as the Y-20 transport aircraft in airlift missions. A YU-20 tanker aircraft also takes part in the flying display during the opening ceremony of the Airshow China this year. Right next to the YU-20, you see 919. This narrow-body jet also joined the opening flight performance, and it is also its first public display. Commercial Aircraft Corporation of China, the plane maker, announced here in Zhuhai that it has received 300 new orders for C919. The new orders came from 7 domestic leasing firms, such as China Development Bank Leasing, ICBC Leasing, and Extra. The C919 obtained the type certificate from the Civil Aviation Administration of China in late September, a milestone step on its journey to market operation. And it is the first time for people to see it on the ground to get a closer look of the C919. If you just joined us, we are now reporting from the 14th China International Aviation and Aerospace Exhibition, which held in Zhuhai. And we are now entering the indoor exhibition area. And the moment you enter this place, it feels like living in a world of space and aircraft everywhere. The theme of this hall is aviation and aerospace, so we can see some big name aircraft are on display here. This one is the Z-20 helicopter. And you can really get a closer look of it, and you can see the detail of the helicopter. And now we are seeing the star exhibit this year, the J-20 stealth fighter here. It just made its debut on the ground and in the sky this year in the opening ceremony here. And this area belongs to Aviation Industry Corporation of China, and they provide aviation products such as fighters, cleaners, general aircraft, civil helicopter, passenger aircraft, and transporter. We can see there's a lot of aircraft here, and this one is G20, and this one is J10CE. This area belongs to, I think, the air strike and some fighters here. And there's no doubt that the J20 stealth fighter is discovered this year, and it made its first landing here in Airshow China. And this year the airshow is held from November 8th to 13th. And the event has attracted more than 43 countries and regions. Enterprises from these countries and regions participated in this event. This one is NM700. It's also a passenger aircraft. One of the highlights this year is they have more interaction area, and we are about to see one of them. And this area is called technology innovation, and it provides the visitors who come to this event a great experience to feel like to fly in the sky. And I'm about to experience one of them. We can see there is a lot of VR equipment and interaction equipment here. And this one is you can be a pilot here in this event. 你好，能给我们可以先试一下吗？好。This one is called digital heads-up display system. Actually, first one you're gonna sit here, and you can see there is a glass here, and actually you can fold it and unfold it. You can just unfold it, and there's a big screen here. Imagine you are a pilot, and then something magic happens. Actually, we can let our cameraman go behind me, and you can see there's a projector just ahead of my head, and then you can see the data of all the digital data are on display in here. I'm about to make my first landing here. You see the two green circles in the middle of the screen. That's what I'm gonna do. Try to make sure the small circle in the big circle. 可以开始了吗？可以开始了吗？可以。Terrain. don't know. I think I'm gonna. Right. Remember, make sure the small one inside the big one. It really gives you like the vivid experience of like what the pilot. Okay. When you push the control stick, I have to say it's really hard to oh. These flight simulators really gives you a immersive experience. It feels like you are really like flying a plane, an aircraft. If you just join us, we are now live from the 14th China International Aviation and Aerospace Exhibition. This event is held every 2 years here in Zhuhai of South China's Guangdong province. And this year it is held from November 8th to 13th. This time it's with an indoor exhibition area of 100,000 square meters, as well as more than 100 airplanes displayed outdoors. Actually, thousands of exhibits from some 740 companies of 43 countries and regions are displayed at this event, representing the world's development in aerospace and defense fields. And here you can also find China's latest scientific achievement in the fields of lunar and solar probes. We are now seeing the most popular and crowded booth this year, a replica of China's space station combination. The full-scale replica of China's Tiangong space station made its debut here this year, allowing visitors to have an immersive experience of the country's state-of-the-art aerospace technology. So we can see people here taking photos in front of the space stations. Actually, the Tiangong space stations consist of Xinhua core model and the Wentian Lab model and the Mengtian Lab. Mengtian was blasted into space earlier this month and docked with the Tianhe core model later. When you enter this space, it really gives you an immersive experience to feel like the true scale, true experience of life. It feels like you are walking in the space. Actually, during the opening ceremony, 3 Shenzhou 14 astronauts at the Mengtian Lab of China's space station Tiangong expressed their wishes to China's aerospace undertakings, and so they sent a video to the organizer to this year's event to give their best wishes. I think that's all for our live today, and we wish you a good day and see you next time.